Right here in Cedar City, Utah, I'm going to introduce you to Robert Keown of Utah Builders. This man is amazing. He did such amazing things. He is like a magician with the steel. That's his logo, 435-668-4225. If you're ever in the area and you need to talk to someone who can actually help you out and really show you how it's all about. But I'm going to visit with him, and we're going to record the visit, and we'll see what happens. We're going in a hole. Hang on. Okay. That's okay. We're in a hole. It's okay. It's okay. Okay. That was a lot quicker than I thought it was. We are cooking up some bird's eye. Looks pretty good so far. Should be a few minutes before this is really good. We can't go with chains. We gotta just drag her up the hill. We'll worry about chains later. We call this a CTC, which stands for cargo trailer conversion, or cargo trailer camper, or cargo trailer crap, whatever you want to call it. It has all kinds of names. In case you're wondering what 4-week-old poop looks like after it's been chemically treated, and there's your answer. A mom to 17 children, I would have thought you might have had like 30 of those cards.
Oh, this is just for 2 days?
That'll probably be my most viewed video ever when it finally takes off, but I don't care if anyone sees it, to be honest. I showed it to my friend Hank, and he's like, how did you survive that?
That would be amazing.
Yeah. And then the other day we went down the Provo River. It was so beautiful. I didn't want to leave. I was in Orem with my friend Hank. I was in Orem, Utah with his wife, staying with them. And he took me up to Provo Canyon. You been up there? Bridal Veil Falls, Deer Lake Reservoir Dam. Oh my word, dude. 189 going up to Park City. 189 goes up to like, yeah, I think Park City. But anyway, it's a whitewater rafting / tubing / kayaking. We got in with my inflatable kayak, and I can't make this up. We were literally just like crashing down these rapids with two guys. He had never been in a whitewater situation ever. I told him to steer, and he's pulling us in a circle around the rapid like this, and I'm like, no, Hank, other way. We almost dumped several times, but we did make it. I think the kayak might have a few holes in it because we got kind of low and had to drag over the river bottom, so there was less air in it than when we started, believe me. Needless to say, it was worth it, and I got it all on video. It was an amazing trip. I had so much fun. I told my friend I've had more fun in this kayaking trip than I have had the entire time I've owned the tiny home. Because after I saw you, I went to Nebraska, and this thing froze to death, and then I parked it, stayed there from November to the end of December. Then I went to see Lindsay in Phoenix, and I went to see Heather in Baltimore, and then after that I flew to Cancun, and I was there for 3 months on the beach. And then after Cancun I flew to Phoenix, drove to California without this was still in Nebraska at that time, and then I eventually drove from Phoenix back to Nebraska to pick this up. I was in Nebraska for 2 more months. This thing's actually never left. This thing went from Utah to Nebraska and back. It's all it's ever been. It's never been anywhere else. It never went on all those trips it was supposed to go on because I never got around to it because the solar was dead. Like right now I'm at 17% battery life because I just found out one of the wires that he installed just got ripped out today from all the movement today. So tomorrow me and him are gonna get up there and try to run a new wire and splice and try to get the power back. I'm running on a 80 amp hour AGM battery. It's over here, you can see it. It's kind of see, there's my light. See it sitting there by the toilet?
Oh yeah.
That's all I have. And you see all the cables I brought back inside. And they're literally, I'm at 19% right now.
Wow.
Well, because it can't charge anymore because the panels. I had to shut the panel off when I found the broken wire. So it'll be.
You can run your generator.
Yeah, tonight I'm actually. I don't usually like to, but tonight I'm actually going to. This guy came by. He's like, "We're not gonna have the generator on. Are we gonna be okay there?" I'm like, "I don't care if you run your generator. I'm running mine tonight." I said, "Yeah, because I literally am gonna have to run the generator charge." And on top of that, I brought this back. I'm not gonna lift it, but you can look at it. Paid $600 for that. It's a weight distribution hitch.
Oh wow.
It was supposed to take the weight off to the back of the hitch, but it doesn't matter. It's overloaded. He could never install the hitch because of your cages.
How much is that car rated for?
$3,500. So I'm getting right now on average 6 to 7 miles a gallon. I made from Beaver to here, I was a half tank. It's just bleeding gas out of it. Yeah, it's just like literally, and you know gas ain't cheap, so.
Yeah, you need to save your tranny.
Yeah, I'm trying. I don't like I try to slow down. I didn't go more than 50, 55 here. You know, I tried to, sometimes I go 70 down a hill. These are rated for 75, so I can go, you know, these are good tires. There's nothing wrong with these tires. These are practically new tires. They're really good tires. I mean, but you can only do so much. Yeah. Remember, this was your rail I told you about. I haven't tried to take out the step in a while. I don't want to there's a lot of rust under there. But, well, if I was going to keep the trailer, what I was going to do is put that stuff I told you, that core seal. You know, just wash it with core seal and it would turn it all black. And then it would be like it makes the metal inert. You know, so yeah, it's supposed to make it inert. Yeah, I hated to ask you, but you were the only one I could think of, because it's not so much a money thing, but if the resources aren't physically there, it becomes harder. Oh, yeah. Like if I call Ace and they say, "Hey, it doesn't matter how much money you have, we don't have anything for you," then I'm screwed. It don't matter where, and I can't do it outside a storage unit because all the storage units say their insurance policy don't let you build outside, don't let you build at all. My buddy's like, "What about Thunderbird down by Ace?" I'm like, I asked them first, and they said no because of a liability. So I don't know. I mean, I guess I could take the trailer somewhere else, but I don't know where I would go. Yeah. Not Phoenix would be even worse than here. I came back here because I knew I'd have the resources. You, RJ, I don't know if RJ's still here. The guys in Home Depot, Carol, gotta kind of figure a different solution to this. This didn't work as well as it was supposed to, as you can see. It did okay, but it definitely, if I was to do another door, I'd make an actual screen door. This was not a good idea. And I never used the back one because I've never even opened the back because the motorcycle's always been on there. Why take the motorcycle down if it don't run?
That's nice for keeping the bugs out for at least a little bit.
Yeah, they if they're really, really, really interested, they'll find the hole, but when I was in Wyoming, they were insane. They were insanely, like there was a pile right here, like you came out and there was a cloud right above your head, and the moment they sensed skin, they came right down. And I had like 100% DEET on, and they were still biting me. Yeah, they were biting right through it. Like it didn't even matter. Like, "Oh, we're tough. We can take it." So anyway, I call that mosquito reservoir because it's crazy up there. But yeah, I know you got your. I understand your priming thing. I mean, your explanation of that. I mean, it wouldn't be permanent. I'm not going to live there, but I want to. Yeah. My goal would be to. The first thing I would want to do is, I got to gut the bus. So like all the seats, the lift, all that, it's got to come out, and then go into like a Home Depot trailer, and then lug that down to the dump, and throw it away because it's free. They don't care. So I could sell them, but it would take time to sell them, and I just don't.
Which?
What?
Sell which?
The bus seats. Yeah, they got to be worth something to somebody, but they're not to me because I want the square. I want the space, right? So there's a bus I'm looking at in Illinois right now. The guy sold it. He didn't sell it. He did sell it. He didn't sell it. We don't know what he's doing with it, but they've already taken the lift and the seats out. So it's already gutted and ready to be built. It's perfect. But it's at some truck center in Crystal Lake, Illinois. And they're like literally, I don't think they're coming on this side, are they?
18 hours away.
Yeah, but it's not so much that as Yeah, I mean, then I got to drive it back, and this, what? I don't know. I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
I'm concerned about my vehicle.
I am too.
The fact that that's even on there, listen, I don't know if you'll be able to hear it, but hold on.
Well,
Yeah, that's not good noise.
I actually spent all day at my shop cleaning it up today.
I told my friend, he's like, whoa, it's weekend, he's not going to be there. I'm like, this is the guy that says he's never there, and he's always there. Trust me, if I go over there, he'd probably be there. But I came over here instead, and I just chilled out and noticed these signs that weren't here last time. Those are all brand new. But Jacob said he's been here forever, and no one ever gets kicked out. So I was going to leave. I was going to go over to Walmart or Desert Thrift Industries. Hey Jacob, we're just talking about you. This is Jake. This is Robert. He's the guy that built the tiny home. Well, he engineered a lot of the. I would say I was probably the engineer. He was the builder, but whatever. I mean, it's all the same. We all did the work. So, but I would think that this would have some value to somebody. You know, when it's even. I'm gonna leave everything just like this. I have none of that's. And I probably would need you to do some stuff on the bus. Nothing like this, obviously. What does the shuttle bus have a pretty good strong roof or not? Are they built that way?
A guy from St. George brought me a bus like 4 months ago.
Okay.
And we cut out the roof, and it's just foam. And there's some members across.
Like a trailer.
Cut
Yep.
for a skylight. His whole roof was a skylight.
What?
It was really cool.
The whole roof was clear?
Well, we put the skylight in.
Yeah, but I'm saying...
I built a metal frame that welded in there.
That's what you did, to hold up the weight of the...
roof.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the skylight dome